My name is Punit. I migrated with my family 4 years ago from Kenya, and we're currently residing in Sydney with my wife and my daughter.
So let's start about your journey, as in how did you hear about us, and what were your thoughts when you wanted to go with the buyer's agent?
Correct. Yeah. So we started our real estate journey around 2.5 years ago, intending to do it on our own. And we really struggled for the last 2 years to secure an investment property, especially in WA. The market was very hot, and we constantly kept on missing out because of not having feet on the ground. In addition to that, the decision to do rent vesting came about because of the current prices that are in Sydney real estate market, and we thought this would a good step to get into the market. So eventually we decided to take the step of engaging Raj as the buyer's agent, and that has really boosted our investment journey.
And talking about us, did you talk to any other buyer's agents before you reached out to us and before we connected together to be able to help you out?
We spoke to a couple of them, but what we liked about Raj was that he was very proactive in his approach to investing, as well as his local knowledge across the markets and his planned strategy towards approaching those markets. Right. So we had our first meeting, and as we went into the meeting, we had got ourselves assessed in terms of our borrowing capacity from our mortgage broker. After which, now we set a budget, and Raj guided us on which areas that we're looking to focus on, so that there is adequate yield on the rental yield, as well as potential growth in the future. So we went ahead and zeroed in with Raj on the potential areas in WA that we can focus on, then took the next steps on how to approach the various markets. I think we started the process in June, and we completed it by end of July for the first property.
Yep.
And then for the second one, we started it at the start of October, and we were done by end of October.
Yes, absolutely. And the timing is important as well, because we're getting into the markets which are getting into the move, and obviously WA is on the move already, but we have to identify the right property for you. And if I can say this, both the properties which we acquired for you, we have achieved under the market value kind of thing, So I remember for this property which we bought in Victoria, the second one, the bank valuations are coming around 645, value purchase around for 600,000. And even the one which we secured in WA as well, it was quite under market value. We bought it for early sevens, over 702 or something. And the last time I checked, something like that, 4-bed, 2,600 square meters is probably selling around 800 to 820, something like that at the moment. So it's a very, very good space to be where, you're acquiring that product growth. So this one, what's it rented for at the moment?
It's currently rented for $680 a week.
Yeah.
And it's a 2010 build. So what we liked was it was not very old. So maintenance is assumed to be fairly minimal, as well as it's got a big land size. Yeah. So this is a 2014 build, 3-bed, 2 baths, 2 garage space. And it's been very well maintained with nearly 600 square meters of land. So quite ideal, and we really liked the way it's been designed, as well as now the potential growth that it can have. Right, yeah. And the good thing is with your team, we were able to do the inspections quickly and act in a quick manner, which is quite important in the real estate market. The properties have not had any maintenance issues, and we're quite happy with what has been secured so far. Shortage that there is in some of these markets, as you mentioned, the build already covers for the cost of the purchase. So we're just waiting to see how much equity has been gathered so far in the 2 properties, and then take a bit of a break during the holidays, and then start refocusing on what we need to do in 2026 as early as January.